Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. I actually have kind of a predicament today because I have another Empties. I have this full of Empties actually, and then a few things. But I haven't put up my last Empties that I filmed 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. So that will be coming before this, but do know that there's been several weeks in between that and this, even though they're going to show up probably within a week of each other, just because I didn't get it edited and put up because I was having computer trouble, and it's over that 15 minutes, so it took me a little longer to get it uploaded. All right, so jumping right into the Empties, I have some that are almost done but are not quite. But I have like maybe 2 uses left, so I'm going to finish them and then just toss them. So the first one is from Advance. It is the Flawless Effects Face. And I got this in a glossy box, and I really like this. This is the Invisible Pores Night Detox Micro Refining Serum. It does have a sting to it, but it really did help clarify my face. It is definitely something that I would consider purchasing again because I really did enjoy it a lot. I'm sad that it's almost gone. The next thing that is almost gone is, actually we're going to save that one for a second. We'll talk about it in a minute. It is the Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist. This is a setting spray, or I've been using it as a setting spray. I have a little bit left, so maybe like 2 days worth. And I do like this. It smells so good. Like, the scent is probably my favorite part of the whole thing, but I don't think it's like the best setting spray. I don't know if it really like helps elongate your makeup or not, but if you want something that's refreshing and that smells like the sea, like it smells really nice. Next is from Oribe. This is the Super Shine Moisturizing Cream, and it's so shiny, it doesn't want to show up all of it. This is a pretty good cream. It is something that you massage through your hair. I don't think it's something I would necessarily buy again, but I have enjoyed using it while I've had that sample. Next is from Origins. I have a little bit more of this, but I do go through these toners pretty quickly because I do try to bring them down my neck as well. It is from, did I already say Origins? I can't remember. It is the United States Balancing Tonic, and I do like this. It smells good. It's a kind of minty scent, but not overwhelming mint. It's not a peppermint scent. I do think it does a good job of helping to clean. Like, I know that if I have patches of acne, I do feel it help in those areas, so I do like it. I'm not a big toner fan. It's kind of a step that I'm using right now to use up all of the sample toners I have, so I'm not sure if I would really buy it because on a regular basis it just kind of annoys me to have to take the time for it. I know. Next is from IT Cosmetics. This is the Confidence in a Cream. I do like this. This is probably my favorite thing I've tried from IT Cosmetics, and it is skincare. It's a nice moisturizer. It's a nice thick one. It does really moisturize, but I haven't had any problems with breakouts, so that is always a good thing. So those are the things that I am almost done with that I just wanted to share. Actually, I have one more. Hang on. All right, the one that I almost forgot about is from Neutrogena. This is the Ultra Light Cleansing Oil, and I do like this. I don't know if I would buy it. I don't like it quite as much as the Josie Maran that I normally use, but I do think it is pretty good. I will be glad when it is gone though, because I just feel like I've been using it forever and ever. I do have just a little bit left here, and I am getting ready to travel back. I've been working out of town, so if I don't get all the way done with this before I leave, I probably will just toss what little is left because it's not worth taking home because there won't be that much, and that's a pretty big bottle to try to pack and to make sure it doesn't leak. All right, things that didn't actually fit in this bag for Empties. First off is a hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This is the Creamy Luxe hand soap in Kitchen Lemon. Really like this. I like the lemon scent a lot. I think it is a really good hand soap. That's my favorite brand of hand soaps and my favorite types. Then I have a Skintimate Skin Therapy with Vitamin E. It's a lotionized one. This is a pretty good shaving cream. I do like the Skintimate. I usually end up buying whatever is on sale, and that one was on sale. So I got that one instead of like the raspberry or the mango or whatever scented one they have. Next is a body wash from Bath & Body Works. It is the Mad About You scent, which is supposed to have blackcurrant, peony, and jasmine. And I'm trying to remember what this smells like. It's a good scent. It's not overwhelming. It's a little fruity, a little florally. Nothing like overwhelming. Nothing that it's like, oh, that's my favorite scent. I need to get it again. So kind of a mix. It was okay. If it was on sale again, I would probably get it, but it isn't something that I would seek out. Next is a shampoo. This is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo. I got this because it's supposed to be for oily hair, and I definitely have oily roots, and it's for oily roots and dry ends, and it's part of a system. I just bought the shampoo because I had extra conditioner and I needed a shampoo, so I do like it as a shampoo. I would repurchase it because I do want to try the whole thing. There's like a pre-mask that you put on before you shampoo and then a conditioner as well. So I'd like to see how that works all in tandem together, but I did think it was a pretty good shampoo. All right, opening up this giant thing, it is packed full, but some of them are pretty big, so don't worry about that. First thing is from, this is also Bath & Body Works. Can you sense a trend? I really like Bath & Body Works. This is the True Blue Spa Glycolic Acid Spa Strength Callus Treatment. This stunk. I really hated it. I waited a little too long to use it up, so it was getting a little watery. Like, since it was for my feet though, I didn't mind. I just kept using it. It does a good job moisturizing and kind of sloughing off dead skin, but it wasn't anything that I would buy mainly because of the scent. I didn't like the scent. Another body wash from Bath & Body Works, Tiki Mango Mai Tai. Such a complicated name. I do like this one. I love mango scents, so this is just a really good summer scent. I don't even know if they still sell it because I'm trying to work through all my body products, but I really did enjoy that. Next is, this is why that thing is so full. This is a full liter bottle. This is from Matrix. It is the Total Results High Amplify Conditioner. I just went through the shampoo in my last Empties, so this one took me a little longer to go through. I do like this a lot. It was my favorite shampoo and conditioner, but I'm not really sure if it is anymore, but I definitely would repurchase it because I only get them when they're on sale, and when they're on sale, they are a fantastic bargain. We have a lotion in here next. This is the Sweet Cranberry Rose from Bath & Body Works. This smells so good. I really, really enjoy this lotion. I do have a couple more of them, so I will definitely be looking forward to using them. I think it's more like, I love cranberry scents, so it doesn't matter to me if it is the middle of summer or the middle of winter. I still will use cranberry scents. I love them. Next is another hand soap. This is from Bath & Body Works. It is once again the Creamy Luxe hand soap, this time in Peach Bellini. Favorite scent. I love the peach scent so much, so I definitely would rebuy that. Next one, this is a complete and utter dud to me. This is the Dove Invisible Dry Spray Invisible. So, works great, no problem with how long it lasts. It's supposed to last 48 hours. I didn't go 48 hours without showering, but I did like how long it lasted and how well it worked. What I did not like was the scent. It is noxious. It is so awful. I would go into the bathroom with the fan on. I'd put my put a shirt over my mouth and my nose so that I couldn't smell it. I'd spray it on, which was really hard because you're like trying to hold it like this and spray like this so you can't see. You probably couldn't understand that either, sorry. You're covering your face and trying to spray at the same time because it is so noxious. If I caught a whiff of it, I would go into coughing fits. It isn't quite finished, but it's almost gone and I just couldn't stand doing that anymore. So I think it works really well, but it's toxic. Like I can't imagine inhaling a deodorant is good for you, even if you didn't have that reaction. So yeah, I would spray, I would race out of the bathroom, close the door with the fan on, let it sit for like 15 minutes, and then I would finally take the t-shirt off of my mouth and breathe because yeah, it's just awful. And then it takes a while to dry, so you're like this for a while trying to wait for it to dry so that it doesn't, I don't know if it would clump up necessarily, but it was just a no-go for me all around. All right, next one was full of things. This is from Tree Hut. This is their Shea Sugar Scrub. I love their Shea Sugar Scrub. It is my favorite body scrub. Well, second favorite. My favorite is the Simply Sugars, but those are way more expensive. This is the mango, tropical mango, and it smells so good. Just sitting here like this, I can smell it. I love the scent so much. Really recommend it. I have 2 more bottles of it at home, so I'm looking forward to that. Next up is a toothpaste. It is from Tom's of Maine. You probably have heard me talk about this before. I only have like 2 toothpastes that I use. They're both Tom's. They are cinnamon because peppermint causes me to have allergic reactions and makes my gums bleed and my mouth sore, and peppermint and me are just not friends, which is hard because almost every toothpaste has peppermint in it. All right, next is from Ahava. This is a mineral hand cream. This is their 3.4 ounce size. I think I got this in a set at TJ Maxx for really cheap a couple years ago, and I really do like this product. I think the Dead Sea minerals really do help with your hands. Would I buy it over another one? Not unless it was really on sale. Next is a sunscreen. I finally went through a full-size sunscreen. And this is the Tarte Guard SPF 30. I was not a big fan of this. Even on my arms, my chest, and my neck, it leaves a white cast. So I was so glad to finally get through it. I did not do my usual like upside down scraping everything to get it out because I was just relieved that I couldn't push any more out after I shook it a little bit. So would not recommend that unless you're even paler than I am. All right, a couple of moisturizers. I've been going through a lot. This is from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Express the Truth. I don't think they sell this anymore. I found this at TJ Maxx and I stocked up because I love this cream. It's one of my favorites. It is with African red tea, algae extract, and vitamin C. It is a great moisturizer. I really, really enjoyed it. I'm sad that they don't carry this anymore, but this is the 1 ounce. I have some larger sizes of it. So if they still made it, I would still purchase it, but I have a couple backups as well. Next is from Clinique. This is the Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. So this is the reformulated one. And I got this from Influencer. They asked me if I wanted to be part of it because this is my favorite moisturizer of all time. And so when they reformulated and they asked me if I wanted to be in the box, I was like, yes, that would be amazing. If you don't know what Influencer is, they give you samples and then you get to do reviews and you can mention them. You don't have to have social media, like specific number of followers or anything. It's based on how much you work on their website. So when they sent me this, I was really excited. I've talked about them a couple times. So I got this. I do like this. Do I feel like it's any better than the original? No, I feel like they're pretty equal in their how they work. So would definitely repurchase this. It's one of my favorites. All right, then we went through, this is one of the smaller ones. This is the 1/2 ounce. This is Sunday Riley Good Genes. I love this stuff. It is the best lactic acid treatment I have tried. I have not tried the Ordinary because the Ordinary is really hard to get and they're no longer carrying them at Sephora. And anyway, when they had them at Sephora, they never were in stock. So this has a really weird pump though. This has like a hard plastic, as somebody else described, a bladder, and it's kind of like that. So it takes a lot to get, there's a lot of product. I had several days worth still left in there when I cut it apart. I've done that before, so I will link all of my past empties and you can see some of those too. Love this, definitely would repurchase it. I have some samples of those, so I'm very excited to use those. Next is the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. This is a setting spray. Now, I think this is a decent setting spray. Do I think it's the best setting spray ever? No, but it is good. The main problem is this sprayer sucks. It is absolutely awful. It leaves you like with big like splotches of wet and then other places where you didn't get anything. So I actually debottled it and I've had 2 of these little guys. This is the Urban Decay all-nighter, and they were empty, and so I actually filled them up with it. So this is one of my empties. I've gone through over half of this. I'm not going to mention it again, but I did have, I'm halfway through it. I finished this one, just in case you're wondering. In addition to that one, I have 2 of the all-nighter. These are the sample ones. So these are actually, how big are these? These are 1/2 ounce, so I've gone through 2 of those. I really do enjoy that. This is my favorite setting spray, I think. There's a couple other ones that I think are pretty good, but by far that is my favorite. All right, back to sunscreen. This is, let's see if it will show. It is Josie Marin. This is the Argan Daily Moisturizer. It has an SPF of 47, which is kind of a weird SPF number, but it is so dark. It looks like I probably could have gotten a little bit more out, but whatever. It's a very dark one, so I started using it on my neck and chest and trying to not put it under my foundation because then it would throw off my foundation very awkwardly, but I'm glad that it is gone. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't really enjoy it. It was okay. From Mario Badescu, this is the anti-acne serum. This is my favorite acne serum. I go through probably one of these almost every single Empties video, so you probably have seen that before. A face wash I went through is the No Zit Sherlock by Bliss. This has probiotics in it, as well as salicylic acid. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite by any means, but I don't think it's horrible. I would not buy it again though. That's my second tube and I'm glad that it is gone. From Briogeo, let's see if it's so white, it's freaking out. Anyway, it's the Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I think this is pretty good. Would I purchase it? No, I think it is pretty overpriced for what it is, but I don't think it's terrible either. All right, I went through a foundation. Yay, it is empty. It looks like there's still stuff in there, which is kind of frustrating, but I had turned it upside down. I had scraped out everything. Can't get any more out of it. It is the Burberry, what is the full name? Cashmere Long Lasting Flawless Soft Matte Foundation with Sunscreen SPF 20. And this is in the shade Porcelain number 11. I did get this at TJ Maxx. So it was $14.99. I will not be repurchasing it because it's $52 retail. $14.99 I could justify. $52 I can't, because I have other foundations that I like just as well that are much cheaper than that. I do have another bottle, so that is what I am wearing on my face today, because they had 2 of them and I picked up 2 of them because why wouldn't you when you can get Burberry. I love the packaging. Look at how pretty it is. It has that Burberry plaid on it. So sad that one's gone. I think it's a really good summer foundation. It's not really heavy. I find some of my other ones are more heavy, like the Double Wear. It's definitely a more heavy foundation. So sad it is gone, but I do have another one that I'm still working through. Next is from Bare Minerals. Let's see if we can see this. This is the Vital Power Infusion Skin Longevity. It's an okay serum. I didn't really find it did anything, to tell you the truth. So it's gone. Next is from Philosophy. This is the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. Really like this cleanser. It's almost as good as the Clinique Pep Start. It does have some granules in it, so it really just feels like it's really cleansing. It foams up, so it's not like super harsh, but it does have that extra in it. Did really enjoy that. Would consider repurchasing that if it went on sale. Next is from Pixi. This is the Glow Tonic, and it's really glowy on the screen. I'm sorry, guys, that there you go. I had heard about Glow Tonic for the longest time. This is an exfoliating toner. It's a good toner. I did really enjoy this. Like I said, though, at the beginning, I probably would not repurchase it because I just am not really a toner person. I don't use a lot of toners. It feels like just an extra step that I'm not always willing to commit to. So, yeah, probably wouldn't. But if I did, it would be one I would consider, and this is another one that I would consider. This is from Fresh. This is the Rose Floral Toner. I would consider getting this just because it is so luxurious. It smells like roses. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It actually felt like it did something too, like the Pixi did, like the Origins did. But yeah, I would consider getting this just because, and I would actually use it because it feels so luxurious and lovely on the skin. Finished up from Living Proof, this is the Restore Perfecting Spray. This is okay. I didn't really see a big difference. My hair was a little more dry, but I'm not sure if that's just because I was experimenting with different shampoos as well, or if it was that. Is it something I feel I need to go out and buy? Definitely not. From Clinique, this is a face cleanser. There you go. It is a liquid facial soap, oily skin formula. I really did enjoy this this cleanser as well. So this is something I would consider purchasing if I wanted something that wasn't quite as exfoliating as the Purity one or the Clinique Pep Start. We're getting closer, I swear. Next is from L'Oreal. This is the Pure Clay Cleanser. It has 3 pure clays and charcoal. It's detoxify and brighten. This is okay. It does have kind of the same scent that the mask does, which is off-putting to me because it is so heavily perfumed. It was an okay cleanser. I felt like it did a good job. It didn't leave my skin stripped. It didn't leave it feeling like it didn't get cleansed either, so it was okay. From Origins, this is one of my favorite night creams. This is the High Potency Nightamins. Really do enjoy this. This was a small sample that I got. Sad it's gone, but I do have backups of it, and I would purchase it again. Another sunscreen. This one is from Kula. There you go. It is an SPF of 50. It is the scent Mango. It smells absolutely amazing. Really loved the scent. Loved how it went on. But my skin felt irritated with it. And I'm not sure if it's because it was mango or if it was that it didn't give me enough coverage because it is a really thin formula. So it absorbed really quickly. And I don't know if I didn't put enough on or what. But like, especially in the back of my neck and stuff. I don't know what that is on the back of my neck. The back of my neck was really irritated, so was my chest up here that was exposed to where my shirts weren't. So I'm not sure if it just didn't give me enough coverage or if there was something in it. So I would not purchase it again. From number 7, this is the Restore and Renew Face and Neck Multi-Action Serum. I think this is a pretty good serum. Would I necessarily repurchase it? No, because I have so many serums that I am working through, or ones that I know I really, really love. But yeah, I think it was an okay serum. I think it's a really good one for the price point. Next is from Clarins. This is the Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. This is an itty bitty, it's 0.1 ounces. It didn't take me long to go through it because it was very tiny. It's an okay eye treatment. I definitely would not purchase it. I didn't really feel like it made any difference, to tell you the truth. Next is from MAC. This is the Prep and Prime. So it's a primer, Natural Radiance in Radiant Yellow. I did really, really like this primer. It is something that I would consider purchasing because I did feel like it left a lot of my makeup. It really helped set my makeup for the day. All right, last few things that I had dropped on the floor. These are all little foil packets. First up is 4 of these from Kane and Austin. These are the Retexture pads. They have 10% glycolic acid in them. I really do like these a lot. I would definitely purchase these again. I feel like they really did help with my skin, especially when I was having breakout problems. So really enjoy those. Next is from Neutrogena. I always have these. These are the cleansing pellets, my favorite ones. From Peter Thomas Roth, these are the Acne Clear Invisible Dots. But I use them all the time. I go through them all the time, but they're constantly in my Ulta hauls or Sephora hauls when they are on sale. So yeah. Next, I have 2 sheet masks. This first one is the Beauty Restore from Masquerade. They are so cute. I love the packaging. This one I didn't realize was one of those sheet masks where you have to rinse it off, which is really annoying. And it's really funny because the last instruction is use once per week, can be used daily. I don't understand. But anyway, leave on for 20 minutes and lightly, oh, I read them instructions wrong. I could have left it on. It says gently pass moisture into skin or give a quick rinse and lightly pass dry. I just read the second half of that sentence. My bad. So I did like it. This one I was not impressed with. I didn't really feel like it did anything. Smells great. But I almost feel like it made me break out. Because I was having problems when I used this. This is the hashtag Unicorn Glow by BioBell. It has honey, chocolate, and mulberry in it. Wasn't my favorite. Like I said, I think it might have made me break out. That is my empties for right now. I am putting this up instead of my sample Saturday for a couple weeks because school is starting and I'm really stressed about that. And trying to film and get other things done is going to be a lot more than I can handle. So I hope you enjoy my empties. I would love to know your thoughts on these products as well as what you have been using up as well, because I always find that really helpful, knowing what works for you or what doesn't work, what you think is worth the money and what is not worth the money. I hope you are all having a fantastic week. I can't wait to talk to you guys next time and read all of your comments, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.